Hi guys, this is Rory, and today we're taking a look at my top 5 smartphone predictions for 2016, some which have already been released. At number 1 we've got the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Why I didn't choose the S7, I chose the S7 Edge just because it has a bigger battery. It's got that 3600 mAh battery as opposed to the S7's 3000 mAh battery, which is a significant improvement, and you should be seeing a day to a day and a half's battery life easy in this case. And then what they've done with the S7 Edge this year is really just improve that Edge functionality. More apps support it, it's more hands-on, and it just feels better. With the S7 Edge, once again we see the inclusion of an SD card slot, which in the S6 last year we didn't see. It goes well up to 200 gigabytes, which is amazing if you take your whole library of music with you, if you want all your pictures at all times, and you don't want to keep having to back that up on your computer all the time. Just get an SD and you're all sorted. The S7 Edge took what the S6 Edge did last year and refined it. So basically they've re-added the waterproofing like they did on the S5.
What? I can pour this champagne on my phone and it still works. What?
Both the Galaxy S7 and the S7 Edge have a Quad HD screen that's over 500 pixels per inch. At number 2 we've got the LG G5. Now what comes to mind when you think about the LG G5? First off is modular, or what LG calls friends. Now basically what this modular design means is that the bottom of the phone simply clips off and you're able to add a host of accessories such as a new DSLR-like camera grip, which allows you to zoom in on photos and basically gives you a DSLR-like functionality. Then you got the audio DAC, which I believe is by Bang & Olufsen, absolutely amazing audio company. And what an audio DAC basically does is vastly improve the audio quality. Now you're seeing sound separated, you're hearing that guitar riff over here, you're hearing drums over there, and that's really cool for a smartphone. We saw this in the V10, they introduced it, and with all the modular accessories, you get extra bolstered battery life. Under the hood, the LG G5 is also no slouch either. We've got 4 gigabytes of RAM, we've got the quad-core display, which we've come to love from LG. We've seen that since the G3, then the progression to the G4, and in the G5, it's no different. Also, the LG G5 has 2 cameras. We saw this for the first time with LG last year with their V10 phone, and now in the G5. 2 cameras, I believe, is something that is going to be commonplace with smartphones to come. And it is a really cool accessory. I mean, it's a cool functionality. Basically, with 2 cameras, you're able to get one wide shot, which I believe is an 8 megapixel camera, and then the normal camera, which is perfect for your everyday shots. Think about if you're at a concert and you're watching your favorite band. Firstly, you want a picture of the whole scene, you want to see the crowd cheering for them from side to side, then the wide angle lens might be really cool. And then you get a close-up shot with the other camera for that amazing guitar riff. At number 3, we've got the iPhone 7. And if this is rumored to be true, the iPhone Pro. What we can expect from the iPhone Pro is also 2 cameras like the LG G5. Will we see a Quad HD display on the iPhone this year? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping so. People are also talking about the inclusion of water resistance like the Samsung Galaxy S7. 3D Touch or Force Touch could be taken up a notch this year. More functionality, apps made by Apple that are including that technology. Possibly the biggest rumor about the iPhone 7 is that Apple are doing away with the headphone jack, and what's happening now is they're using the Lightning port. By using the Lightning port to connect to your headphones, you can expect better quality. I think perhaps Bluetooth earbuds this year could be a thing. Then at number 4 we have the Nexus device for this year, and Google are culminating with HTC this year. And it's believed that HTC and Google have signed a 3-year contract for HTC to be producing their phones up to 2018. And the big question, will Nexus and HTC incorporate those boom sound speakers that HTC are so well known for? HTC has always had that amazing crisp sound, not with earphones, but right off the bat, say you're watching a YouTube video, it has that immersive sound that really comes from the phone and comes from all sides. Last but not least, we've got the Samsung Note 6. And what do you think when you think of Note? You think of the stylus. I think what Samsung's going to do this year is take what Apple did well with the Apple Pencil and make their stylus better, if not bigger. That's one thing I think they're going to do. We always see a bigger display on the Note devices. Possibly the most interesting, I've heard that the Note 6 will actually have 6 gigabytes of RAM, which is amazing that phones these days are actually rivaling our computers. You can also expect, as per usual, a huge battery life, multi-touch functionality, the works. This is Rory Fish signing off.